Hey, Ronnie, last few days, a chance to get some quality practice in. What were the things that you guys focused on to apply to tonight's game?
We just kind of look back at our last 7 or 5 or 6 games and saw what we were getting scored on. A lot of it was rush play and rush coverage, so we worked a lot on that. And it's not too often that you can get like a heavy work practice in during the year, so we got one of those in, which was good. Just trying to get better as a group, as a team.
And when you look at the power play, I know you've had a lot of chances the last few games. You seen anything different from when the puck was going in the net, or is it just bounces and a little bit of puck luck right now?
I think we've had a really dangerous power play all year. I think teams are doing a better job on our entries, and it's making it tougher for us to set up. We had a really easy time, I would say, for the first 25 or so games, just getting in because it's a pretty dynamic entry. But playing the same teams over and over, I mean, it's the NHL. They're going to adapt. They're going to get better. They're going to get better at defending it. And I think it's kind of they put us back on our heels a little bit on the entry aspect. So now we have to make an adjustment to counter that, and then we go from there.
All right. Good luck tonight.
Next up is Zach Dooley.
Brownie, I'm wondering if with so many young guys here on this team, do you or any of the other vets ever take it upon yourself to talk with a guy who might be struggling or in a rut, or do you kind of leave that to the coaches, the development staff, et cetera?
I think we have a lot of guys that are aware of those types of situations and try to help as much as they can. I think it means a lot more coming from another player than it does from a coach. At least for me personally, that's how I've always taken it. Is when I was struggling, someone, maybe, just got me out of my own head a little bit. I think it helps. I try to do that with a few players on this team. I think it's better for the player to do it, help the player out, and just, especially somebody who's been around and been through it before. You can see it in young players getting frustrated because they haven't scored in a few games, and it's kind of just reminding that they're playing the NHL, and it's very few people can be on the score sheet every night.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Next up is Dennis Bernstein.
Dustin, 24 games to go. Are you looking at the standings and see where you guys are and what you have to do to get to the postseason?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, especially with the way it's set up, playing the same teams, every team's playing each other, gaining points every night. So we're well aware of where we are, and it's one of those things you kind of have to take care of your own business regardless, because just the way that the league's set up, you're not going to gain points like in a normal year where we're playing Eastern Conference teams and other division teams. So we got to start piling up points if we want to be playing in May.
Thanks, Dustin.